So I'm back with my DIY. I said I was going to do a voiceover at some point in here, but I figured before we get started, I'd tell you what I'm doing. This is my Moterm planner, and I still have not purchased any inserts for this yet. Hopefully I can do that very soon, sometime this month, because I need them for next year. I may end up making my own if I don't purchase any in time, but I'm not going to make that decision right now. But what I am going to do is I'm going to start making some dividers. I'm not making all my dividers today, but I'm going to make some of them. And I have some materials here that I'm going to be using to make my dividers for my Moterm. This is a A7 pocket size Luxe Lychee Pink Moterm. If you don't know about Moterm, get on it. I freaking love this thing. So this is my first Moterm planner. I've already kind of jazzed it up a little bit. As you can see, I did an unboxing video of it. Go check that video out. But yes, and I talk all about this in that video. So let's go ahead and get into it. I'm going to open this up. I have some things in here that I had to cover up because they're kind of personal. But like my card information that really I shouldn't be showing. But my cards, this is actually a wallet as well, you guys. So I have like my card stuff in here, some receipts and everything. And then I have my cards, my ID and all that stuff in here. And I have a pen, some gift cards, and let's see. And so yeah, and I have some the Moterm paper that's in here. This came from Moterm, this paper, and I've just been using it to write notes on it, ideas and everything while I'm out. I'm not waiting to use this. I will be using this now. So I've been taking this everywhere I go with me. It's so small and pocket size, and I love it. I just love it. And so I changed the rings in that video, but yes, stay tuned and watch that video. I put the link down below in the description. So today I'm going to be making some dividers. Right here, I have a divider that came off of a Dollar Tree notebook like this. So, and I just cut it down to fit this pocket planner. And this also came off of a planner that I just showed you. A matter of fact, this planner here, I had two of these, and I just cut this one down because I might cover that up because I don't have a monthly planner in here yet, so I might cover that up. I'm not sure, or just put a monthly planner back there, just keep it for when I do get one. But I'm gonna be making some dividers, some more dividers. I'm gonna be using this right here. I'm gonna cut this down off of here, off of this, and use that. I have some scrap vellum here, which I don't think I'm gonna be using that right now for this. I have some little cards here that I thought were really cool. I could cut down and use these as, like, you know, inspirational cards, but I'm not going to do that today. But just to show you kind of an idea, these came off an old Target calendar that I had, and so you definitely can use things like that. I have some old paper here that I could use for, you know, I think that would work. I don't think they'll be too short, but these are some scraps that I had that, you know, would go really good with this planner. But I am not going to be using these things today. I just want to make a few dividers using these Dollar Tree notebooks and some vellum that I have got from, it was on sale for 25 cents at Hobby Lobby, I believe. I think it was Hobby Lobby I got this. And then this is a piece of paper that I used. I printed this off. If anybody recognizes this print, this is a Maggie Holmes print from a piece of cardstock, and I just made a copy of it because I didn't want to use the cardstock. So, and plus I want to laminate this, and the cardstock is just a little too thick to laminate. So I'm going to be using that today. I'm going to be using this today. And I have some extra laminating sheets. I have the really large laminating sheets, and when I made my traveler's notebooks, this was the extra. So I think this is more than enough to use for it. So I'm going to be using some of this. I have quite a few sheets here. So I think this is more than enough laminate. I'm so glad that I can use this excess laminate to make my dividers. So I think that's enough there. And I have my paper. I'm gonna go cut my laminate machine on, and then I'll come back and start cutting all this stuff down, and there I will be doing my voiceover for you guys. And I might even add a little bit of jazzy music in here, because it's really not too much to talk about. It's pretty straightforward. You measure it out, you cut it, you laminate it, hole punch it, boom, it's in there. So if you want to watch me do that, then I'll speed through it and show you guys. Again, I don't want this video to get too long. So all right, stay tuned. Thank you for watching. Alright guys, so here I'm just cutting down the cover from off of the notebook, and then I'm going to cut off the holes on the side. I did it that way instead of just cutting it straight from the notebook because I wanted to have as much of the cover left, so that way I can measure it out evenly. Then I'm going to hole punch it using one of the other sheets I cut down as a template. And next I decided to not use this cover here because I just loved it so much. I didn't want to cut any of the heart down, so I ended up using it in my planner, my spiritual planner that I got from Michael's, so I'll use it for that. Next I'm going to go ahead and cut down my vellum here and my Maggie Holmes sheets. I ended up doubling up the Maggie Holmes sheets with some double-sided tape because I didn't want it to be cardstock thick, you know, the thickness of cardstock, but I did want it to be a little bit, you know, thicker within the laminate, so it would be a little more sturdy. So I just kind of doubled them up. Then I just went ahead and hole punched them, cut them down, and prepped them to put them in the laminating sheets. So that's what I'm doing here, is just gluing them together. I also could have used a I forget what you call that hole puncher, what brand, my Planner 52, I think it is, Planner 52 hole punch, but I decided just to use my hand hole puncher because I didn't feel like trying to measure up the holes just right, trying to make sure it's even and everything. It was just easier just to hole punch it that way. I also feel like I could have went back and made these dividers, these particular ones, a little bit bigger in my Luxe because I feel like I have a little bit more space to kind of cover the pages, so I might do that. But this was a great practice run anyway, to at least try that out. Of course I rounded the corners, and they're still a little flimsy. You know, this was a great DIY project just to have something in there to see, just kind of play around. But other than that, that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please follow me on Instagram at Mental Planning.